everyone, I hope you had a wonderful week. Today, actually, just a reminder, you need to post in your platform or your work for tomorrow. Okay, so finish this up for tomorrow. But now what we're going to start doing is we're going to review a little bit what we've been working on these past months. That was pointillism, because next week we're going to have a challenge quiz. Okay, we're going to have a quiz next week. So we're going to review a little bit more on what we were doing on pointillism. As you know, our painting technique is called pointillism, and our famous artist that invented this is George Seurat. Okay, so let's go a little bit back on what pointillism is and how you have to work on your pointillism. So what we're going to do, I'm going to zoom this in a little bit like this. There we go. And I'm going to show you, first of all, when we're doing our pointillism technique, I know you guys know this, but it's just a refresh memory. Work on your pen or your marker in a vertical way like this, and you start creating your dots. Just putting dot by dot, right? Just like this. Right? And this technique is called pointillism. Or stippling. Okay, so our pointillism is created by dots. It's dot by dot creating a painting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the same thing with my pointillism that usually some of us do. Okay. Okay, as you can see over here, just zoom this in more. There. You can see over here in this area over here, they're not dots, right? They're like comas. I'm doing this on my painting. If I really zoom in it, they're not dots, right? This is wrong. You can't do this on pointillism. Pointillism is dot by dot, like that, okay? This is the correct way of doing pointillism. This is the wrong way. And for this mistake, this error that we make, this is called this is called a tadpole. Tadpole is a mistake that we make in pointillism. Okay, we create tadpoles and we ruin our painting. Okay, so the right way of doing it is pointillism or stippling. When we make a mistake on our painting and we do something like this, this is referred to a tadpole. Okay, so this is also something important that we have to go through. I'm just going to take this out. Also, when we were talking about, in class, we were talking about blending and shading. You guys have to know the difference in between shading and a blend. Shading is going from a dark shade, a dark color, and little by little, your dots start spreading out. You can see over here, they're really together, and then they start opening up, right? And then it's really, really far apart. And it's only one color when you're shading, okay? Now, when you're blending, you're making a transition in between colors. Over here, you can see a transition in between violet, blue, and green, in which these three colors are analogous colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. So they have to, when you're blending, you have to see colors that are really, really next to each other in the color wheel. So if I have blue, violet, and red, these three colors together are considered analogous colors. Okay, so when you do your blending, remember you have to use analogous colors. When you're doing shading, it's only one color, and it goes from a dark shade all the way to a light one. Remember that for our challenge quiz. Also, you can see over here something that's beautiful in pointillism is that when you're looking really close to the picture, you can see really close to it, you see the little dots all around your color. But what happens if I zoom out? Right? When I'm zooming out, you don't define the dots that much, do you? you can see more a relationship of a painting, a regular painting, but when you go close together, you can see all the dots. Okay, I'm sending you guys also a little video in which it explains a little bit more where George Seurat lives, how the painting comes out, like what is pointillism as it is, what the eye does with the painting. Because over here you can see really nice that the eye is the one that's mixing the colors together, right? You can see just a shade like that, but when you come together, you can really see the difference. In our blending, for example, over here you can see all our blending, but the eye starts making this orange color when actually it is a yellowish and reddish color combination, okay? So also in our video, you're going to see who is the artist of pointillism, what does pointillism mean, where did George Seurat live, what does the eye do with the pointillism technique, and a little bit more details of everything. So guys, I invite you guys to watch the tutorial, the little video that I added up. Refresh your memory with all the things that we've looked into these couple of months, and I wish you really good luck for next week's quiz challenge. Until next class, guys, hugs and kisses for everybody. Bye bye for now.